Okay. What is up, people? Hold on. It's been a minute. We're back. This is gonna be a quick video. I just wanted to come and tell you a few things. One, the market is starting to roll, so we're about to start going on these plays. Okay. First thing I want to talk about is a regular stock plays. Okay. What I'm looking to start moving stuff around into. Wolf, I think I'm gonna keep. Yeah, it's came down from, it was up, it hit $30, came down to like 16. Again, got in there at $2, so I'm cool either way. But I think stable coins, the CRCL stock that I told you about. When they start putting those rules through, I told you, when when they clear the rules and let these guys do what they're gonna do, watch that stock. It's a $500 stock. I still think it's a $500 stock. I'm just gonna give you the heads up on that. I do think, I remember the last time I made a video, I'm pretty sure I was talking about, or it could have been just, I was talking to my group of people that I know, and I think I told them, because I was in Circle Options, $90 calls. I think I had it. I don't know how long ago I bought it, but they're good now. Ran up pretty big. I'm still in those, but I'm going to be. You're gonna like. I will focus on mainly what you want to be in right now. What I'm gonna be in. Again, let me start this off by saying, I am not your financial advisor. Okay. Um, Nothing I say on here is an indication for you to buy or sell anything on your own. All this is a documentation of my own trading journey, right? And so with that being said, about 60% of everything I got is on crypto, okay? What type of crypto? As I put on L1, so layer 1, so like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP. Now that's not in any order. You already know what I like. I like XRP. And I told you I got some Bitcoin, okay? Solana, like anywhere. I told you before, anywhere you want to throw money in crypto, you got a good chance to make some money. Like that, where would I put it? I just told you those key areas, okay? Then you want to go like 20% in the memes. That's what I'm doing personally. I'm not quarterbacking those, okay? Because memes is like, you gotta be in here and you gotta like stick and move. And I would have to like live stream, and I'm not. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, we're not live streaming. Maybe down the line, I have no idea. But speaking of memes, I do want to talk about. No, we'll come back to it. Let me finish this. So L1s, a little bit of memes, um, and then also, like I said, stock wise, you want to go stables. I'm still in Ford. I'm still in pretty much everything else. Levi, I'm still in all of that. But as time comes, I'm thinking about moving from Ford to something else. But I don't know. I'll give you updates on that stuff as it goes. The main thing though is the crypto. So next, what I want to tell you about, okay, memes. So what are we chasing? You know, I'm chasing the coins, same coins I've been chasing. Buying coin, I like BWT coin. I think Baron's got his stuff, like I told you, and the Yay coin, right? So I told you the ones before. Sorry, I just got a message. I told you the ones before that I was looking for, or the ones that I get before. Any Yay coin, right? There's now a new coin that I'm pretty sure. I mean, this one's got. First of all, the information didn't come from me. It came from a guy that I know. I don't remember his name, but I'm gonna. Well, as time goes, we're gonna open that up, and we'll talk about that guy that did that, right? But for now, YZY Bank. Okay, the CA starts with an A. I believe there's an A and an H. Okay, the emblem, if you're looking on Moonshot and I think on Jupiter, the emblem's like, the emblem is like a man with a black background, right? It's like a statue guy, or it was almost, it's like a statue guy or whatever. Yeah. So the reason why I'm thinking that one, let me tell you something. Um, there's a couple of things. One that guy that I just told you about, the one that I didn't name. I have a lot of compelling evidence that I got from him. Like I was up till 6 a.m. Looking at it, and it's not so much of, oh, this is like evidence. It's more so of, it lines up with what I was already thinking that this stuff was going off of, right? And it feels decent. The reason why I want to tell you that is this: the main thing. Before he went and you heard the stealth launch and everything like that, He went to go talk to somebody. The person that he went to go talk to was Ansem. Okay. Now this is me thinking, right? Whatever he told him, okay, you know what he went to go ask? Hey, if I was to drop a coin, or if I was to make a coin, how can I make it to where my coin is better than these coins? What would make it better than these other celebrity coins that are out, or any coin? They're just pumps. They just pumps. They have no utility. Hey, well, what kind of and what would Ansem tell him? I don't know. I don't know what he would tell him in that moment, but I would know that the basis would be a coin, a stealth coin, right? A successful one. Not even just a stealth coin, just a coin in general. And he would tell him what he would do if he was going to have a coin, right? Fast forward, you're getting Anthem's coin, but what does it do? It's like a main coin, and then you have all these other little coins that use that main coin. Okay, so it makes an ecosystem. It's basically like the United States. Everybody does business in our dollar. Anthem is the United States on that thing, okay? And anything operating with it, all of its Anthem, other memes that operate with it, like the Manlit, the Z500, all that stuff, okay, deals with Anthem. It's like an ecosystem. Funny thing, that YZY Bank, it is, just know that the main thing, okay, let's just say that I know that there's pairings being that were made for the bank with the majority of the main YZY runner coins. Okay, say that, and what all that would mean is basically what you have over there with Ansem and that ecosystem, you have over here. So me in my head, like I said, the main thing that clicked for me was that if he was gonna tell him anything, he'd be telling him something about how he would do a coin if he was gonna do it. Okay, and I think whether it's stealth or anything, and the fact of the similarities from the Anthem, right, moved over to the similarities of that coin is the main reasons why I would lean in that direction. Why I think that, it's worth it, bro. Listen, what are we here for? Okay, it's about that time, right? And we're about that time in that conversation where stuff's about to get. Listen, where you're at right now, did we take a minute to get here? Yes, but I told you that they have something going on behind the scenes to where they need this crypto technology for a lot of reasons. One of the main things is that for these stable coins, specifically stables, is that their proof of reserves will be, one of the ways that they can do it is with treasuries, bonds. Nobody wants ours, okay? They need these companies to print money, like print. With this crypto stuff that you have here, and I don't know if you've seen it, but like I told you, like in the middle of the night, all of a sudden these guys are on recess. These guys have a meeting, and all of a sudden crypto is running like basically they got told, it's like, hey, either you pass my bill that are these rules, or these guys that I already have in charge that are buddies with me, we're just gonna make the rules. Okay, and then all of a sudden, all of Bitcoin, everything just starts running. So there's a vote on the 15th about the regular rules. Everybody's thinking that they're passing, yada yada yada. Listen, you see money moving. Okay, you hear projects coming out. This stuff was already in motion like a long time ago. This stuff was in motion a long time ago, and the main thing that, like, these projects, they're elaborate projects, and it's like they're waiting on the go ahead for what's about. Let me tell you what's about to happen. You're about to have like an insane, like the amount of money that's in this world right now, right? Let's just say that there's only $1 trillion right now. Just saying, it's hypothetical. You had the world of crypto and tokenization and all these little ecosystems. That's just the start. These ecosystem plays are gonna start popping up, okay? And they're gonna be a fad, just like on Wall Street. You have it to where tech stocks are a fad. You're gonna have it pretty soon where any stock that's adopting crypto technology or like buying into Bitcoin mainly, like we talked about that's gonna be a fad. With crypto, you're about to get these ecosystem coins, ecosystem meme coins, utility coins, right? That's about to be the next thing. Now the funny thing, I mean, we're gonna watch, but you got to see if are they gonna work, because they can fail. They don't just automatically have to work. There could be a loophole, right? There could be any flaw. Anything can happen, right? But what I'm getting at is this: tokenization. You're printing that $1 trillion. Let's say there's only a $1 trillion in the world. You open up that crypto and you just make those rules. You just open up that world without moving anything. without adding anything, just like another layer added onto what we got. You're expanding the amount of money. And I don't even want to say double. You're just like triple, quadruple the amount of money that you're about to inject into this, into everything. Okay. So, and again, you've had time. I promise you, right now, from seeing how this stuff is moving, from no news, people are gonna get priced out, man. And that's not like an alarming thing. That's just based off of. I'm just going off of what I'm seeing. I saw a 70% move from XRP with really no news, like nothing. Bitcoin, I see it move 10%. This stuff is heavily suppressed, bro. And you've always heard crypto is volatile. You've already seen the crazy moves, how fast it can move. That's without any rules. That's without any institutional adoption. Like literally, they're actually there, and you know they are legally, right? None of that. And that's without companies buying. You've never seen that before. Nobody's ever seen what's about to happen over here before. I've never seen it before. I've never seen it. But like the way that I've been talking to you guys for this past year and a half, like yeah, like this is you're gonna start to feel what I'm talking about. Okay, Kanye play or not, Vinecoin play or not, BWT play or not, these side plays that we're about to talk about for a little bit or not. Wolf going up higher or not, four going up higher or not. XR, I got. There's multiple ways that this can go. Okay, and it doesn't stop. The opportunities keep coming. Okay, I don't know anybody that told you opportunities are gonna always be there if you think that they're always gonna be there. Now, are you gonna see like a XRP crypto event? I'm gonna tell you for sure, like you're not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna be this much of a layup. You're gonna get it, but it's not gonna be a layup. It's a layup right now. And let me tell you some of these memes. Okay, on this side, one of the main couple of memes, if you want to buy stuff on that side, that I will look at is pump, hype, and anthem. I mean, that's just because I mean it is what it is. Um, those are runners. Now the side runners, the ones that I'm in right now, and this is like I'm in and I'm out. I'm in, I'm out. I'm in, I'm out. I'm only in when it looks good. Z500. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because that ecosystem I can eat off of it because I understand what it is. People say that they understand what it is, but I know that mainly people don't because if they did, there wouldn't be that much frustration when they talk about it. The coin launches, it goes up crazy and it's down like 3 days, right? It's down. And like everybody thinks it's just gonna keep running. No, it's not. You got a whole ecosystem, but you still don't know what these little pieces do yet. You keep getting pieces by pieces, right? So you don't even have the whole enchilada. You just got a little bit of the sauce, a little bit of wild rice right there. Um, Either way, I can that Z500, right? The index isn't worth anything right now because there's really nothing of value in it right now, correct? Now imagine if you when stuff starts running, right? And imagine if the fact of me thinking Z500 is like the S&P 500 but better, or any ETF but better. Reason why? Because you get airdrops from it. Yeah, you get yields. You get what do they call that? Yeah, you get dividends when you hold this stuff on the stock market, but it's not the same. It's not the same, and it's not as fluid as this is. Okay, it's not the same at all. Now, what I'm trying to get at is imagine if you had so you got Apple, you got Tesla, you got big hitters right here on the you got the FANG stocks. They used to be the FANG stocks, right? What happens when you start getting stuff over there? Imagine if Kanye actually had, let's say Kanye drops his coin. Don't you think that at one point, if it's that coin like that, it's gonna be put in that 500 index? I don't know. We'll see. Any one of these coins going stupid, like any one of these coins going stupid to a billion market cap, could they be put in that index? We'll see. And could the index benefit? I'm watching these things, and I tell you I know charts, and I can tell that there's a connection between. It looks like literally the Z500, like it's moving like it literally looks like it's moving like an index based off of how all these coins move. Okay, but regardless, watching that, there is money to be made over there. But like I said, pump, hype, anthem, your easy meme plays. Okay, the Z500 one I just told you about, and everything else that's on you. Jimothy, I told you about that one. I still like that play. That's just one of those big plays. But Jimothy, the next thing I'd be looking for is probably like a Binance listing or something like that. Something like that is probably what's going to move these. Now, you're about to get a big move actually in Jimothy. I do see something coming. I mean, it could do some more consolidation, but it does look like it's ready to make that next move. A couple of these are like that, okay? You're seeing that with Kate. Kate's up 100%, 50%. That it looks like those. Okay, 50% move because it's crypt or because it's memes. A crazy move is what I see in Jimothy. I see that in the Z500 as well. If it can get over its little hump, Jimothy looks really good though, and it's not connected to any of the Ansem stuff. The Ansem stuff is different. But yeah, okay. So, wait, what else we gotta talk about? I think that's it. All right, everything's shaping up, man. I mean, you've been here. We quarterback this stuff. Shouldn't be new to you. Okay, everybody should be ready to go. Um, it's time. About to make a whole bunch of money. Check out that the Yeezy token I told you about. We almost missed that bad boy. I would have missed it without my buddy checking that one out. But I do gotta look more into that tonight. I'm hoping I can touch it tonight. I'm tired, but it is. I mean, it is deep, man. He did a lot of work, and I can tell. Like it's worth it. It's as much as other coins I got. I've been here. Yeah, I like it. Liking how it's feeling, y'all. All right, so deuce.